Oh boy. Holy crap. Somebody in the chat, can you let me know if you could actually hear me or if this event started? This is my first time, guys, so just bear with me. I'm gonna be reading your comments. Can you guys see me? Oh, you guys can see me. Awesome. Can you guys? Okay. You guys can't hear me? Oh, okay. Some of you could hear me. Okay. Okay, I guess most of you could hear me now. Awesome, perfect. All right, well, we'll get started real soon. So just so you guys know, this video is about me reviewing my old YouTube channel. And just to give you guys some background, it's this channel existed right after I graduated college. So the fall of 2016. And this is a channel that existed before Omni Rider, before Bladed Angel, my brother, as many of you probably know who he is. So let me know if you guys could actually hear this video in just a moment. I'm gonna pull this chat window up to the right side, and I'm gonna shut up and just let it play. All right, guys. Okay. God damn. So I'm gonna quickly run through this video from the beginning to end, and I'm gonna pause it now that you guys have seen it run through one time. Yeah, so all this was done in, at the time, Adobe After Effects. It was just something I wanted to do for fun. It was my old channel's intro, and I saw one of you guys said it was kind of cringy. Yeah, I kind of agree looking back. But I remember just spending a lot of time just making this one single damn intro video. And right here, I even paid $20 just to get copyrights to this song that was playing. So, I mean, Jesus Christ. If you guys think this is cringe, or you're going to really think the next one is absolute cringe. My goal at the time when I started the American Dragster channel was just to focus on American cars, and in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't. And I'm now just a motorcycle and car guy. I don't even know what I am. I'm just a sarcastic, I guess, D-bag. And what you guys see here, actually, I wanted to pause on this photo. It's actually my old V6 Mustang. So for those of you that knew me or subscribed to me way back when, I used to own a 2015 Mustang V6, and I spent $3 in just aftermarket parts on this little son of a gun. And that is a one-piece aluminum drive shaft, and that is the X-pipe resonator delete, I recall. So that is actually my Mustang V6 picture. Let's see what else goes on here. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be a review channel too. I may review cars, motorcycles in the future, but who knows. Right here, I'm going to pause on this picture. So at the time when I made this video, it was 2016. And I just, my dream car was the Corvette, the C7 Corvette Z06. And it's kind of surreal, really, because now my younger brother, Bladed Angel, guys, owns this very car in this very color. So it's really, it's amazing. It's surreal, and I'm just so freaking proud of him. Like, it's just nuts. The fact that somebody in my immediate family, one, became successful on YouTube, and two, owns my dream car. Yeah, I thought I would be driving or reviewing a luxury performance. Just maybe even a Tesla. I may still review a Tesla. One of my coworkers has a Tesla Model 3. I may drive it at some point. I thought I'd do drag days, and that's probably still in the future at some point, but definitely track days. And obviously the video ends right here where will the roads take you? So that's my cringy first intro video. Yeah, man. You guys, are you ready to watch this second video? Because oh, I'm gonna pause real quick just to show you guys. Just give me a second. So, how many of you guys remember a while ago when I made a video called Things Mustang V6 Owners Say? I mean, that was a little over a year ago, and this video that I'm about to show you on American Dragster was actually the first attempt at making that video about a year in advance before the Omni Rider channel even became a thing. So here is the Things Mustang V6 Owners Say, and just fair warning, it's extremely cringe. I tried to be an animation channel back in the day. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now and let you guys go ahead and watch it. Please note, this video is not intended to offend anyone. These are merely comments that I've seen on YouTube as well as forums. P.S. I may have exaggerated some. Enjoy. 11 things V6 Mustang owners say. Some stereotypical owners of the V6 Mustang include 1. People who couldn't afford the GT. 2. Daily drivers. 3. 2011 and up owners who bash on older GTs and or Cobras. 4. Rental car agencies.
My new V6 Mustang will smoke any 3-valve.
The 2011 V6s are plenty fast. Man, the drones make my V6 sound way better than any stock GT.
Plasti dipping is life. Make sure that it's flat or matte black.
My 2011 V6 Mustang can run mid-12s with a Bama performance race tune and a cold air intake. Bruh. My Roush cold air intake makes my V6 sound like a V8. I'm telling you, man. I got gains of at least 20 horsepower from just my throttle body spacer. I'm serious, guys. I love the tin can sound of my off-road X-Pipe. Don't you? There's simply no point in buying a GT. I mean, you could buy a blower, some bolt-ons, and a tune, and smoke a GT for way less. My V6 is a real muscle car. Alrighty, if y'all think I missed anything, please leave a comment below and I may feature you in a part 2 if I get enough good responses. Until then, be sure to check back in a couple weeks for my next video, 12 things V6 Camaro owners say. Oh, god damn it, guys. That was, I see a lot of the cringe faces going on, like, that was pretty bad. Hopefully you guys like the original Things Mustang V, or I guess not the original, but I guess the newer version from Omni Rider. Yeah, this was at the time, Jesus Christ, yeah, that's my actual Mustang V6 right here. Jesus, man, I did all kinds of just cringy voices for every single take. I try to just make a stick figure animation, talk over it, and I know you guys are trying to look away and you're cringing and lost some brain cells. Oh man, I'm sorry guys, this was just awful, man. Like, cut me some slack. This was my very first YouTube channel. I was 21 at the time when I made it. God damn it. Just looking through all these photos just brings back memories. Oh god. This is so bad. Oh man, this so right here is actually my buddy's Mustang V6. Like this is his actual V6, guys. Like not even kidding. I actually learned how to drive manual on this car, and Jesus H Christ, if you guys own or have driven a 99 or just, I guess, what do they call it? Fuck, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what type. It was a 99 through '04 Mustang. Don't remember what year. Yeah, V6. This guy, my friend, just sticker bombed it. You guys actually didn't see all of it. He has some towing rack or bike rack over here, just and a big hood scoop on his V6. Like awful car to drive. Sorry, Clark, if you're watching this right now. But anyhow, that's pretty much 2 of my old videos. I do have a third one. Yes, thank you. New Edge. I lost my train of thought. Thank you. Yeah, it was a New Edge Mustang, 99 through '04. SN95. Yeah. Let me actually go find. I think I had one more cringy video. If you guys could just bear with me. Thank you for just putting up with my shenanigans. What the hell? What the heck is this? Oh, okay, guys. So for all of you guys that are aware of the brand tier list, like car tier list that I made, where was it? This one right here. You know how like the tier list became popular in 2019, and I made one that was just, you know, god awful recently? Yeah. Just to show you guys some proof, I actually made a brand tier list in December 10th, 2016. So I was way before the curve. And get ready, guys, because if you thought this video was cringy, you're about to... Ugh. Please note, this video is not intended to offend anyone. These are merely comments that I've seen on YouTube as well as forums. Enjoy! Hey guys, so this is just going to be a short fun video about the car brand tier list. I know this topic is a little bit subjective, but I just wanted to know your guys' opinions on where certain car brands stack up against one another. And I'm just going to do a quick rundown. So if you're interested in reading why I put particular car brands in the respective tier list, just read in my description down below. I'm just going to do a quick rundown as I said. Anyways, the judgment criteria are: 1, the car manufacturer must still be in production. So for example, no Saturns, Pontiacs, or Mercury. 2, only car brands largely to be recognized to be sold in the United States. So for example, no Renaults. And no custom car manufacturers as well. 3, the audience and customer perception does play a role. 4, pricing. 5, legacy and branding. 6, all performance divisions will be assumed to be grouped into their parent company. So AMG would belong to Mercedes. Anyways, let's get started. So in no particular order, first and foremost, the exotics. You have, of course, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, Maserati, and Rolls-Royce. And other exotics, you have Koenigsegg, Pagani, Lotus, and Alfa Romeo. The S tier is next, and of course, these are kind of seen as the higher-end luxury cars, and they're the Porsches, Jaguar, Land Rover, and Bentley. Then you have the common everyday man luxury car brands. And I segmented the A tier into 3 different sections. First and foremost, you have the big 3 Germans: BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and then the American Tesla. Then the second tier of the A tier would then be the 3 big Japanese: Acura, Infiniti, Lexus, the American Cadillac, and the Swedish Volvo. The third tier of the A tier would then be Buick, Lincoln, GMC, and Genesis. Now on to that average everyday man car, average Joe cars, if you will. I segmented the B tier into just 2 sections, and the first tier of the B tier are Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, Jeep, Honda, Nissan, Toyota, and Volkswagen. The second tier of the B tier would be Hyundai, Kia, Subaru, Chrysler, and Mazda. And finally, the C tier would be Mini, Fiat, Mitsubishi, and Suzuki. Alrighty guys, have at it. If I missed any car manufacturers, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me which tier list you would put them into. And again, I know this is highly subjective. These are just my opinions. And feel free to give me your tier list. I'm interested in seeing what you guys think as well. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye. Okay, that was the last video that I actually found for my old channel. Yeah, so what I did, all the software that I used at the time was basically the entire, because I had the student discount for Adobe, like After Effects, animation, Flash, or whatever, like, and obviously Premiere. That's pretty much all I used, and Jesus Christ, I just, looking back, like, I'm so glad I didn't go through with animation, because that's definitely not in my field or my comfort zone. And even just doing that little piece where he was like, kind of like, let me back up just a second ago. I'm interested in seeing what you guys think as well. Alrighty. Like that little piece where he goes like this, like frame by frame, that was a pain in the ass, and I'm never gonna do that again. I like to think that my current format is way less cringier than back then. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. But yeah, so that's it for all my videos from my old channel, American Dragster. And for those of you that are just kind of joining in, let me see if I could actually find where I kept the logo. So at the time, this is what my logo. Oh my God, is it not pulling up? All right, it's not pulling up, but if you guys could actually see this, I'm gonna try again. Okay, I guess, what about this one? Okay, yeah. So this was my logo from my old channel, American Dragster. And believe it or not, Omni Rider is American Dragster. This, I just rebranded ever since that my brother, Bladed Angel, decided to start his YouTube career in about April 2017. American Dragster existed the summer of 2016. So for months, I was kind of like, after this brand tier list video, I kind of quit YouTube, admittedly, because I wasn't gaining any traction. And it was just kind of surreal and amazing that 4 months later, my brother would start this journey on YouTube. And I still remember, like, when he passed my American Dragster channel, when he got like 53 subscribers, I subscribed to him with 3 different accounts, just so you guys know. But it was surreal when he passed me, and he just kept climbing every single day. I would just keep seeing him climb again, and like, before I knew it, I used to advertise to all my coworkers, Bladed Angel's channel. They thought I was crazy. I'm like, yeah, no, my brother's got 400 subscribers. The very 2 days later, like 5,338. And then another couple days later, it passed 10,000, and it was just like skyrocketed. It was so surreal to see that. And by the time he hit 67, about, he could correct me if I'm wrong, I think he's in the chat, 67,000 subscribers, he got his Mustang GT California Special, and from there on, that was it. He just dropped out of college, and he motivated me to get started again with my YouTube channel. So I took American Dragster, rebranded the hell out of it. He helped me so goddamn much. So Frank, thank you so much for helping me out with Omni Rider. And I had a blast making these old videos and cringing at them with you guys. This video, this live stream is gonna end in a couple minutes, but before we end it, guys, feel free to ask me any questions. This is your time. I'll stay on for another, at most 10 minutes or so. I'm hungry. It's 6 o'clock here. I haven't ate yet. So ask away. Guys, like, ask me any question. I'll just try to answer it out loud, and I'll address you, of course. And it looks like you guys are still talking about the Miata. Jesus Christ. Get that midlife crisis out here. Jesus, man. Okay, Frank said, Bladed Angel said 52K is when he got his California GT special. Or, sorry, GT California special. Jesus H. Christ. Oh, guys, ask me questions. Are you in Arizona? Yes, I am. I am specifically in Phoenix, in the Phoenix Metroplex. What? Darth Me 2266. Omni, what are your thoughts on the Fiero? I own 2 of them. The Fiero? I honestly don't have an opinion for it. Never really got to drive those things, unfortunately, but I would love to. I'm sure there are fantastic cars if you got 2 of them, right? If Bladed is here, or if you know what happened to... Let's see. Let's see... What is it? Standman. How do you feel about when you were gonna merge with Bladed? Honestly, in looking back, I'm kind of glad we stayed separate. out of respect for my brother Bladed, I knew I had to differentiate my content because it's his full-time job. This is just what I do for kicks and giggles. Like I this is just my hobby. This is something I do on the side. I have a corporate lame corporate job, and I knew I had to be a motorcycle and car channel. I knew I couldn't just make car list videos that might conflict with them, and occasionally granted I do conflict with them and I really feel bad about them, but I mean I try to stick with topics that are a little more cringe, a little more controversial, a little more unprofessional stuff that, he's the professional channel and I'm just the goofball that just likes to screw around with people. But let's see, what other questions? Creative Hot Dog 2. Omni, were you ever in the faster lifestyle in Indy? No. Is that some kind of club? Unfortunately, I didn't really hang around Indy that long after college. I went straight to Texas. Juan Rosas. Vlog channel? I do not have a vlog channel. Most of my close friends have told me to start vlogging. My girlfriend and I are gonna go to Japan in 7 weeks or so, and I will be vlogging a little bit and posting some footage. We're gonna go Mario Kart racing in 7 weeks. FPS Chase, thoughts on LS swaps? Dude, I'm a huge fan of, you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm a huge fan of LS swaps. Like, maybe not in, well, the one car I would say I cringe a little bit is, I love the Miatas where they're LS swap, but maybe the RX-7 when they're LS swap, I get why people do them. It's probably more reliable than the rotary engine, but I mean, to each their own. Let's see. Boniface, oh, sorry, I'm gonna mispronounce your last name. Boniface No, Georgia? God, sorry, man. What did you like before cars? That's an excellent question. To be honest, I didn't really like a whole lot of things before cars. I've been always just that guy, and my brother knows me very well because I do this. I'm a hobby hopper, if you will, and I just bounce around many hobbies. I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Legos up until 19. Like Lego Star Wars was a huge thing for me. Like, I wish I had photos of it still, but I'm not kidding you guys, like 8 shelves in my parents' home just filled with Lego Star Wars. So that's what I really did before cars, just lame stuff. And really what the catalyst for why I got into car culture, car life, was when I purchased my 2015 yellow Mustang V6. Let's see, Brody Lawson, opinions on the R1 crossplane noise. That is an absolutely easy opinion to give. I absolutely love the way the R1 sounds. Like, hands down, I mean, maybe next to the Ducati V4, I think that the R1 crossplane is easily the best sounding Japanese 1000cc motorcycle. Sugared Flyers 665. What car would you get as a project car? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to go cliche on this and probably do like a C5 Corvette or maybe a NB Miata. Ooh. Your guy Bogan. Will Bladed Ellis swap his Corvette? No, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. He's not gonna do that. I mean, I'd be surprised. Alex Palacios. Gixxer 600 or Ninja 636? I have rode actually both, so really good question. I rode a, what was it, K6 or K7 Gixxer 600, and I also rode the new 2019 ZX6R. And honestly, it's apples oranges, right? Because it's a 10-year gap between the two. But I'm a huge Kawasaki fanboy. But I respect the Suzukis, man. Like, people give them a bunch of crap because Gixxer bros are a bunch of squids, but I mean, they're fantastic bikes. You can't go wrong with either, Alex. Whatever fits your budget, get the Gixxer 600 or the Ninja 636, aka the ZX6R. FPS Chase again. Best pickup trucks. That's a good question, man. But unfortunately, I'm not really into pickup trucks, so I'm not going to be best suited to answer that question. Let's see. Celicas from Car Details. They're fine. It's if you're young and you want to get started in cars, it's you probably can't go wrong. It's probably a good learner car. What the heck? Corvette Forever Randomness. That's a fantastic name, by the way. Is LS swapping recommended for an 89 Camry? Good luck fitting that in there. Maybe. I mean, LS swap anything, right? Cars are amazing. Okay, Boniface, again, what is your least favorite car? I'm not gonna go cliche here. I don't think it's the Toyota Prius or the Pontiac Aztec. My least favorite car, Jesus, that's a good question. I haven't actually had time to think about that. I'll have to get back to you another time about that. FPS Chase again. Do you like chopper bikes? If so, what is a good starter one? Chopper bikes. Oh God. So, admittedly, I'm really big into dual sports, street bikes, like specifically sport bikes, super sports, and naked bikes. I don't know a whole lot about choppers. I guess the closest thing you could think of that I could think of as a chopper, right? Because when I think chopper, you're probably envisioning a Harley Davidson or an Indian motorcycle. But me personally, I've looked into like Kawasaki, Vulcans, Yamaha Bolts, those kinds of bikes, but I don't know what a good starter one is. You might want to check out Yami Noob if he has any recommendations. Random Asian, awesome name, man. Lexus SC300, a good car. I mean, anything Lexus, yeah, it's a good car. You can't go wrong with it, really. Bladed Angel, Frank, with the least favorite car, brand new Maserati Gran Turismo, easily. Wow. Didn't never really researched Maseratis, but I believe them. MH Scorpion. I have a LS swapped Lexus LS400. What? Okay, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Rye S. Are naked bikes underage? I'm not sure how to address that question. I'm assuming you mean underrated. If that's the case, then naked bikes, yeah, they're kind of underrated. They're really, I might honestly get into them at some point when my lower back doesn't allow me to ride sport bikes anymore. Naked bikes, like I've ridden the MT-07 actually. Actually, no, it was an FZ-07 before they renamed it to the MT-07. Fantastic bike for like plenty of power, enough for the streets, and you could still take it to the track. It's still a fantastic bike. Maybe not as good for long distance road trips just because it doesn't have the fairings or the windshield, but there's aftermarket stuff for at least the windshield. Let's see, what else? Stanman, what do you think is the best entry supercar? To be honest, if we're talking exotic brands, I would have to say McLaren. I'm a huge McLaren fanboy, and I would say the 570S seems pretty legit. Used ones are now around 150K, so they're still out of reach for most people, including myself. But maybe one day, or whenever I get rich enough, I guess. Cameron Smith, dual clutch transmission or manual? Oh man. Whew. That's gonna get me in trouble. For older cars, or like specifically cars that are supposed to be manual, and when I say supposed to be manual, I'm talking about the Miata and the twins like the BRZ, Scion FRS, or the Toyota 86. Those should be manual. They're just light, fun, whippable, rear-wheel drive cars. Definitely should come paired with a manual. For more like higher horsepower cars, I would say dual clutch transmission is what I personally would choose, just because I'm a lazy bum, and I ride 2 motorcycles, so I kind of want to be lazy every now and again. But dual clutch is just, you can't beat it performance wise in terms of modern cars, right? Hit a fat dab, like one of these. Like, okay. Oh man. CSX, do you like the Demon? The Dodge Demon? Yeah, I like it. I mean, like, it's a fantastic car. I really can't hate it. Yeah, good answer. Let's see. Okay, this guy, I first thought it was a comment. I kill more kids than an abortion clinic. Suspicious tree. What the? I'm speechless. That's a crazy name. Suspicious tree again. Do you agree? Or sorry, whoops. Do you agree Doug's word is law as Bladed does? No, man. Like, Doug, he has his opinions. Everyone has their opinions. I mean, he has a lot of quirks and features himself, and every car he reviews likewise has the same. Uh, I watch him from time to time. He's an entertaining fellow. But I mean, like, some stuff I don't necessarily have to agree on or will agree on. He seems to have driven so many high-end cars at this point where the lower end cars, like typically under 50,000, you'll notice that he's a little biased when it comes to their performance metrics. He seems like he's kind of bored, quite frankly, of some of the cars. But anyways, Carlos said that Bladed is fat. Actually, Carlos, my man, if you actually ever get to see Bladed in person now, he's not fat anymore. Like, that guy, my bro, is actually smaller than me now. So, I mean, I might be fat, but he's certainly not fatter than me. Rye S. What about Scotty's word? Is it law for you? Hell no. Hell no. Like, I will listen to Doug way before Scotty Kilmer. Engineering explained probably for me is like the word of law. After that, it's like a massive gap. Like everyone else, like all the vloggers and including Doug, and then Scotty Kilmer. Like, I respect the old man, but sometimes he just throws hot takes, man, and I just can't agree with all of them. Let's see. Man, you guys are calling my brother a thick boy now? Oh, Jesus. The Great Avocado 44. Would you kill me if I Ella swapped? I'm guessing that you meant Ella swapped a 570S. Yeah, I probably would. Actually, no, I can't say that over the internet. But no, I wouldn't kill you, but I definitely would roast you in a video at some point. Let's see. Do I like diesels? Yeah, I like diesels. Rolling coal, not so much for those guys that mod their trucks that do that. But I mean, I have no qualms with diesels as a whole for like any other sedans or trucks, what have you. Let's see. Random Asian, good question. You asked, what was your first car? That was actually, my father bought me a 2002 Toyota Camry XLE. It was a 4-cylinder version. Back in high school, I was probably 17 years old. Jesus Christ, what was that? 2011, I want to say. So yeah, that was my first car, and let me tell you, I drove that Toyota Camry harder than any of the other cars that I had afterwards, including my Mustang, my Camaro, and of course the GTI. Like, the tires that I had on the Camry, I'm not playing, man. Like, they were supposedly good for 50,000 miles or so. I burned through them in 10,000 miles. Like, my brother Bladed could attest to this. Like, my best friends and I would just mess around with that car and just shred rubber in a front-wheel drive car. It was embarrassing in hindsight, but you know, good times. I'm not saying I regret it. Andre asked, what's your take on hydrogen-driven cars? So to be honest, hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles or hydrogen cars are relatively still new. I don't know the technology that well. To be honest, I really should watch some of the videos out there on YouTube. But I mean, the Toyota Mira is one of them, and it seems pretty neat. But as far as I'm aware, they're apparently not as efficient as the normal battery electric vehicles that you would, like a Tesla, for example. Like, apparently, don't quote me on this, but a source said that hydrogen fuel cell cars or fuel cell electric vehicles are like only 35% efficient, whereas gas is somewhere in the 30s as well. Like internal combustion engines and electric motors are like in the 80+% for efficiency. So yeah, I mean, hydrogen cars probably cool, but they definitely got to do more research in the future, specifically Toyota, Honda, and so forth. Let's see. There's a lot of questions. Just bear with me. What are your thoughts on the new Supra from Juan Rosas? The new Supra, I feel like, man, this is a question that's gonna get me in trouble. I feel like Toyota kind of dropped the ball on this one because, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty cliche and agree with a lot of YouTubers out there, but the C8 really threw Toyota curveball and stole its thunder effectively. Like the new Supra, the MK5, like man, I mean, is never gonna live up to the legend of the 2JZ and the Mark IV Supra. So I personally don't think it's a great car for like around 50 plus K. Like my brother and I actually went through video footage of the Toyota Supra, the MK5, and we saw that the rear brakes were still the crappy cheap brakes, like not even 4 piston. Like that's just probably me being nitpicky. But if you're a 50 plus $1,000 car, like you should be well equipped with just about most stuff, especially when you're competing with a base model C8 that's only a few grand more that will smoke the new Supra. I mean, that's a BMW engine in it as well. So not a big fan of the new Supra. You guys could hate me on that. Still a fan of the MK4, of course. Yeah, I agree with you, Darth. Definitely would rather spend that money on an MK4 or C8 if you're referring to the Mark V Supra, and which one I would rather buy. Corvette Forever Randomness. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime, but definitely the weeb in the family is my brother. He watches a hell of a lot more anime, hands down. That's not even a question. There are some fantastic movies out there, though, that he's introduced me to, and I just enjoy, like Silent Voice or like What's My Name? Like, I forget off the top of my head, but some good anime movies out there, and I do watch some big of the, what do they call it, Shoguns or whatever? Like, Shonens. God, not Shoguns. God, fuck. Oh, God, yeah, but like Dragon Ball and all kinds of stuff like that. Let's see. I'm going to answer like maybe a couple more questions and then I'm going to end the stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and seeing all my old videos. If you want to rewatch this, obviously it will be uploaded in a hot minute. But yeah, I cringed a lot at my old American Dragster channel. Jesus. Darth Me, I hope the C8 gets a Grand Sport version. Funny that you actually mentioned that, because if you watch my latest 2 videos regarding the C8, I mentioned that I wasn't going to get the base model C8, let alone the Z51 package. I would actually, spoiler alert, I would get the Grand Sport C8, hands down. Like, I'm not looking to get the high-end ones just because I have to spend my money wisely. I'm going to have a family at some point in the near future, but Grand Sport is like that happy medium. I'm also the middle child, so the Grand Sport being a middle-end Corvette is, you know, near and dear to my heart. Yeah, Shonen trash. Oh God, let's see. So yeah, I think we're good here, guys. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna cut the stream now, and you know, just end the video. Stay tuned for more videos just like this in the coming weeks, and until next time, peace out.